This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James. The New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw this one. Good track downfield to 11. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. This play goes for 36. And the Bucs have the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
60 by 6, go!
They go play action on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. Brought in close to the 8. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Remember, it's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
At the 5-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Running right, it's Irving. And he gets in, touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down.
19 Tiger. Crack on 80. Cut 19.
Slot man's in motion right. Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hawk 70.
Hyatt going in motion right. Back to throw now. And this one is launched downfield. Passes into the arms of Pat Surtain. Intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Irving on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. There's Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Giants into the nickel, third down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Hand off to the back. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Rolling now off the play action. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. So we're through 1. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Buccaneers 40-yard line.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back now, pressure coming. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Ready. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw here. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
That's completed out to the right. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
19-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
70 Giants. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Sticking to the air here. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go. 70 ready. Bronco 80. 18 Rocky. 18 Rocky. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Johnson once more. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They are throwing it again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw it. Complete out to the right. He's officially in the enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way through for a pick up a 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Huh.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Zach.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
8 yards to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Mavericks, 70 Lions, 15 Pioneers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 30. 1st down, Giants.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Hyatt with the grab. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down.
Set. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Putting a receiver in motion. They throw it out quick to the left. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, New York.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go.
Here's another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
19 Tigers, go!
From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 60. Airing it out to start this drive. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
79 Bronco. 70 Lion. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Another throw here on second down. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down. Bucs in the dime set defensively.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This is a heater going deep. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. A sigh of relief for the defense. You've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
One last play before the break.
60 Bobcat. 60 Eagles. 17. Mustang 19.
One final shot before the half. He's looking deep once again. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 72, 70 Lions. Come 19. 18 rattle.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Back to throw. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go, sack. Help, Buffalo 18. Motion.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's the handoff. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That one's cut along the left sideline. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Go!
Give now to the running back. And he has it rightly in midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They give it to him again. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now looking to throw. The left side finds Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here on 1st down. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap with 2nd and 13. They send a man in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready up.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go. Get after it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
65, 65.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here's a design run. That's some room to work. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Hawk 7, Hawk Corey 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll throw here on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Buccaneers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Pack the
Irving on the inside give. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Right back to Irving now. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now.
He'll air it out on 3rd. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Gain of 54 yards.
Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18, back.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Ready? 70 Lion.
Throwing on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Gain of 31 yards.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
19, 18.
First and goal, New York.
19 Lion. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Giants.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants, 31.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. The Giants using their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Cole. And the Buccaneers get that first down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.